So I got the case with the guitar. I mean, the outside's not too bad. And it's for this Aria Urchin. It's not too bad. The interior needs a bunch of work. See the interior, it's all, there's nothing left. So I'm gonna put some new material. As you can see, it's all ripped through everywhere. So I'm just gonna get some new material and refit this thing. Make it look like new. Get rid of all the old moldy stuff. So we'll get back on that. Okay, getting the guts pulled out of this thing. So it's pretty nasty. I'm just doing with some gray. Got this on clearance at the fabric store. Got me some glue and a little bit of foam sprays. Make some spots for the guitar, but otherwise dragging all this out and we'll get on with it. I got new latches coming. Otherwise the rest of the case is pretty good. Okay, I got it all lined up, ready to spray some new foam in there. So I'm using the old doorway and I'm going to set it right there. So the in and out, this thing takes care of my neck height and everything because I'm using the old to get the height of the guitar. So we'll fill this thing up and we'll cut off the excess and let it dry, and then I can reupholster this thing. Okay, the foam is set up. I'll get this out. I'll trim this down, and then we'll go with the new interior. The top I'm going to just leave alone, just put the new interior on, but I'm going to leave the old foam up there and just rework this thing. Recover the storage box and the rails, because the rails worked good for this. So I recover those, and I got some new latches coming. But otherwise, we'll get started on trimming this later. So it's out. It's stuck to the guitar a little bit. Well, I mean, I got it all shrink wrapped, but there it is. I'll get this off. The foam is drying on the backside a little bit, so I had to break it off in a couple pieces, but that's all right. It's going to get all stuck in together in the case anyway. So, and I got to trim the tops off. I just use a serrated knife to get this to the level I need, and then you can smooth it out. I just use a little disc grinder, and it gets the foam down to where I need it. So, a little boring watching this. So I'll cut it down, and we'll see what it looks like. I keep dropping it back in. I got to leave a little space for the coverings on this. So I just mark them out, and I use a little, hang on a second, little serrated blade, and just chop away. It's really close because it was casted with the guitar in there, so I just need a little bit of room. So that's all I'm doing right now. Okay, I got the bottom done. I'm doing the top right now. So I'm gonna flop this up, and then I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna overlap it, put it like close hinge, so I got this seal there lapped over now off of the hinge, so it'll kind of seal, and it's easier to trim that way. So that's the way I finished that one. I got the last wraps going on now. As you can see, I got the case done. I'm doing these guys. I got the lid done already. And it's just a spray glue, contact cement. So you just got to wrap it and pull it tight. It's not the neatest job. I'm not an upholsterer, but it looks better than it did. So there we go.